Pedro?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, they have a new feature where you can just hit B.
Oh.
And it stamps it. And then when you go back into the videos, it shows you, bam, we're live. That's cool, right?
Oh,
B
that's
for what?
really cool.
B for butthole.
B for I'm butt fucked.
Welcome to the show. We already have a yellow warning on the show. Great.
Oh.
We are already jacked the algorithm. No Caleb or Souza behind the scenes. I'm sweating profusely. To get your CEO jersey, go to Vindicate. Get it now.
They have crash stuff as well. Sorry to piss on your... They just launched it today.
Moment of silence for Pedro's death. So up in the... Now you know who Pedro is. From Coffee Pods and Wads. The guy who pulled together Matt Torres, Taylor Self, and Marconi Jake. Wow. Why did you do that? Let's start with... above him, the bald guy is Self-Made Training Program's very own Taylor Self. Respect the guy more and more every day. What a fucking stud. I think I'm going to put him on the pantheon of CrossFit's most important thinkers very, very soon.
Why did I not get an intro like that?
What makes you say that about me? Well, introduce John. Who's that? Who's in the bottom left?
John Young, the Sevan Podcast official CrossFit Games analyst, senior analyst, and guy I respect dearly for his ability to present his games, ideas, thoughts, his passion all in one. He's not only a critical thinker, but he also allows in moderation emotion to present his thoughts. And it's not douche nozzle Steven Smith, but it's also not fucking AI fucking Michael Halpin. Sorry, Michael.
Wow, it's a nice blend. You're not quite Stephen A, that's over the top.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sevan.
You're welcome. And if you want, and he's the strongest guy in the group. Is that true, Taylor? Is he stronger than you?
No, but I had an epiphany today.
Whose totals more? Whose totals more?
What total?
Let's just say bench press, deadlift, and back squat.
What was your other total? What were your numbers on the other total?
So the other total is a clean and a bench press.
You didn't do quarterfinals that year? Did you? You didn't qualify?
I don't think so.
For quarterfinals?
That was 2 years ago.
Stop it. You qualified for quarterfinals, you fool.
I don't think so. I think I was sick during the open, and I was like, F.
Oh, okay. So there's your answer, Sevan. It doesn't matter.
Taylor's fitter. I'm stronger. I will claim stronger.
I had a epiphany today that I take feedback. You know the saying, like water off a duck's back?
Yeah.
I'm more like water on a dry cotton ball.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, the internet's gonna destroy you. You're gonna be at fucking internet recovery camp with Mal O'Brien in no time.
Let's go through this, Taylor. What's your other total?
It's not what we're here for, dude. Shut up.
You want to play this game?
No.
Mary said she'd give $5 for everyone that's wearing their toe spacers.
Oh, dude. I don't have a toe spacer on, but look at my fucking grippers.
Oh, yeah, those are nice. Those are nice toes. What if I wear my toe spacers up here, just in my glasses the whole show like this?
Yeah, uni spacer.
Do you ever pull your testicles in between them and space those out?
Totally. Oh, totally.
You have 5 testicles?
Hey, I wrap this around I put my penis in here all the time. Mary doesn't even know. I've actually been reselling these on my website, Sevan Cock Rings.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. I have so we missed a show because of the
Rogue.
God, it's so nice here today in California. I can't believe
it is. Funny because about 5 minutes ago I was like, it's fucking freezing in here. It's so cold.
I was just texting with Greg's on his way to Africa, and I was just texting with them, and he's like, "How nice is it there?" I'm like, "Dude, beyond nice, beyond nice." So we missed a week, so I want to go back and go through my old notes, and then we'll get up to speed. So let me go. Look there he is. There he is. Lucky camera straps. Taylor takes feedback like water on a feral cat.
That's better.
Fuck you, dude. Okay, bear with me here. These are old notes. Let me get through these really quick. These I didn't get to go through these. I prepared for the show last week, and then we didn't get to them because get Rogue. Gross.
This feels like such a throwback.
Tater Tot, it's not official until you post a picture with your Fittest on Earth medal, right? I think the second one is even more rewarding than the first. So it looks like maybe this guy didn't get his medal until just now. This guy was a guest on the show. I'd like to have this guy back on soon, actually. He was a cool dude. And I also noticed this. He runs an adaptive class at his gym, and I asked him if there were any other dwarves there, and there was just one. But now I think, where did I see? Oh, maybe it was in his story. Oh, no, look at this. Look at this. Now there's 2.
There's 3.
The dwarves are taking over. I repeat, the dwarves are taking over.
Man,
I can't tell you all.
If they get 7 of them.
Oh shit! Wow.
They need a dainty little white girl there as well.
They need a black guy and a girl.
And they get 7 of them.
Hey, look at the guy's name is Elijah Ayers 7. Anyway, congratulations. Does anyone know what that is on that dog's nose? Do you guys know what that is? That's called a
muzzle.
No, a
Lead?
gentle leader. A gentle leader. It looks aggressive, but it's not. It's a very gentle. Anyway, congratulations on finally getting your medal. I did hear that the games athletes have not been paid their prize money yet. Has anyone else
That
heard?
is insane. Someone told, was it
Pretty
Colton or
typical, I've
someone
heard.
said
I've heard
that
it's
to
pretty
me?
typical.
It is.
I mean, it's typically shit. Like, how can it take them this long?
I've heard it's.
How?
I've heard that it's
I've
pretty
heard it's a long
standard to
time.
take them this long.
But the last,
How did I not ask Jason or Pat Vellner that?
They're scared that if they speak out against it, they won't ever see it.
Well, I
Oh.
should have asked them. Pat's not. Jason and Pat aren't scared.
Well, then Colton didn't tell me at Crash that he hasn't been paid.
It took Wadapalooza like 7 months to pay me.
Wadapalooza is the worst one out of everybody.
I texted Matt O'Keefe every single day until I got my money. I'm not
He's like,
kidding.
I'm at
Wow.
HWPO now, bro.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Do you want me
Yeah,
to? Do you want me to? Should I call Colton?
You should call fucking Dave and ask him what the fuck their problem is.
Oh God! What if I just call Dave and be like, "Hey, why haven't you paid your athletes?" Let me call Colton first and be like, "Hey, dude, have you guys been paid?" Let's see.
Call Laura and ask her.
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Don't listen to that. I heard you can like figure out what Colton's number is by just hearing me punch in the number. Let's see the answers.
Jeez, I just heard my own past with that noise.
This isn't what your phone sounds like in Game of Thrones. Colton, hey, this is Sevan.
Sevan, the hell are you doing?
We're live on the air, and we have a question for you.
Okay.
Has prize money been paid to games athletes yet?
We got paid for semifinals like a couple weeks ago, but haven't heard anything for the games prize money yet.
And is this normal from your previous games experiences?
No, it seems to be a little bit later. I think last year we got an email to fill out paperwork like mid-October. So we haven't even gotten that yet. And then after that, it's usually like a month from there.
Are you
get paid.
frustrated, or is this just the life of a professional athlete? It's okay. What's a couple months? Like, whatever. Or is it like, come on, dude, this is fucking 3 months ago. Let's do this.
It's kind of it's not too far outside the typical timeline yet, but it'd be nice to get paid by now. But it does make you like wonder if maybe there's something going on with drug testing that's causing the delay.
Oh.
Because it is a little bit later than last year.
Ooh.
Wow.
Colton stirs the pot.
I didn't
Colton,
think about
and
that.
one more question. Have you been paid for Crash Crucible yet?
Yeah, we got paid before it even left.
Oh, shit.
Of course.
Really?
There
JR
you go,
gives you
JR.
the money right
Mhm.
there?
Ask him who
Yeah.
he thinks is causing the drug issues.
Who do you think's Pedro wants to know if you have any thoughts on who might be causing the drug issues.
All of
that's not
them,
Colton.
Sevan, all of them.
All
All
of
of
them.
them.
Fair enough. All right, love you, buddy. Can't wait to have you back on. Hey, your clip, your trip to Pedro's house, the Pedro podcast was amazing. Congratulations, some great stuff there, man.
Thanks, Sevan. Talk to you soon.
All right, bye. As they say in the hood, he's a legend.
Hey,
Wow.
what do you think about running with the dumbbell, Sevan? Fuck you, don't even laugh.
Running with the dumbbell.
Yeah,
Just one.
one dumbbell.
Maybe like a sandbag.
I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it. I honestly do think you have to be careful though if you're gonna do shit like that in an affiliate, especially with one heavy dumbbell. Because we did a story one time for the CrossFit Journal. Mariah
What's
Moore
heavy?
made it. I don't know. I think this dude was carrying like a 50. Is there a 53-pound kettlebell?
Yeah.
I can find it.
Than a dumbbell.
I can find it in the journal, but basically the guy turned a corner and something happened from the weight of the dumbbell, and it fucking threw his back out and fucking paralyzed the dude. And he didn't.
Oh my
it took him
God, dude! Cancel the fucking show, dude. Go off the
That's
air.
exactly what he
What
wanted to hear.
the fuck, dude?
You think I'm just like a worried sissy dad? Like, come on, quit being a pussy. It's a one
What's
in a
more
billion.
functional than moving an object from A to B?
How
Any
heavy is the
object.
dumbbell, and how
It's a
far is
50.
you?
It's a 50-pound dumbbell
Yeah,
half
I think for
mile.
you and Jason to run with it, it's
for an elite athlete.
yeah, I think it's fine.
It's
How far is the
a
run?
couple half miles
It's
at a time.
2 half-mile runs.
And you can carry it wherever, like in your hand or on
Yeah,
your...
you can fucking squeeze that thing between your butt. Fikowski told the athletes to roll up a towel and tape it under your shirt. But what he didn't know is we're actually providing, we have a special piece of equipment we're actually providing for athletes and other pussies like him. These.
Wow, you are not providing that.
No, I'm not providing that.
Is that so? Charlotte Classic, you're running with 50-pound dumbbell. Is that leaked out? Is that first time you've announced that?
No, I've announced it, but there's a Reddit thread, and
There's a Reddit thread about it, and Fikowski was commenting.
Fikowski called it stupid, and it hurt my feelings.
Oh, really? Did he? Fikowski's on Reddit.
I know, that's odd, huh?
And the fact that he's like actively.
Hey,
reading
dude, there's
Reddit.
no way Fikowski's on Reddit.
It is
There
him,
is-
yeah. He said,
No.
I bet
No.
he set up an account for an Ask Me Anything on Reddit, and then he just kept it just to lurk and see what topics would come
Wow.
up and stuff.
When I think of anyone who goes on Reddit, I think of them as like the same kind of people who like use glory holes and don't care if it's a
and
guy or a
Omegle.
chick sucking their dick. I swear to God, I think of Reddit as just like this. I just think it's the most vile place on planet Earth.
It's pretty tame. Because I was never on it before, and I joined it because Hitler kept talking about it. And I wanted to
What
see-
Reddit thread are you on?
Anytime anyone sends me there, it's fucking fucking gross. Like it's like
but
it's,
the only
it's
one I'm on-
disgusting.
Reddit's a place you get what you're looking for.
The only
It's-
one I'm on
it's
is the
mean.
CrossFit one. So
Yeah,
I'm not on
the
anything
only one
else.
I've been on is the CrossFit one too. It's fucking mean,
Like-
and
oh,
it's
maybe I need to
cowards.
pay
It's
more
coward
attention.
central. I personally would never. I never go there. I don't go there or Facebook. If anyone sends me a link to either of those, I don't go to either of those. The Facebook for different reasons. I just don't want that shit like populating in my phone.
Like I read a couple of sports Reddits, like the Mizzou football Reddit page, and it's just sports.
Mizzou.
It is. It's clean. It's clean. It's not like I
Yeah,
butt
it's
fuck that
just-
guy's mom
No,
and blah
it's
blah
just
blah.
that
and-
topic.
CrossFit
Yeah,
It's
trend
just
isn't
that
like that
topic.
either.
The CrossFit you Reddit pages? Oh yes, they are.
Like tier lifters just said, is it bad? Is beta alanine bad for you? Do you ever see the suggestion ones that come up? You know, like pages that you don't follow, and they're like adverts in between. One of them
It
just came
sounds
up
like
there.
his suggested stuff is not good stuff.
I don't
Doesn't
even get
Irish men
suggestions.
like me?
This one, our CrossFit is pure garbage. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on.
Well, let's go back to my feelings. Do we think that first off, is he allowed to comment and call that stupid when he takes smelling salts before a CrossFit workout?
Fikowski's allowed to say anything he wants. He has aged like a fine wine.
Has he?
Yeah, he has.
I think he's aged like a big.
He said
baby
running with
dude.
the 50-pound dumbbell stupid.
Yeah.
Like he
I think
said it like that.
everybody's
It's stupid.
entitled to their opinion. You
He
can't
said
let it hurt your
he
feelings.
said verbatim. Let me read it.
You're not gonna be able to see it.
I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
don't believe it's him though. I
No,
think
it's
he's
100% him. 100%.
dude. There's no way someone of his persona or like perceived sophistication goes on Reddit.
This is
There's
how you
no
know
way.
it's truly him. Is because the username is
I
Brent
go on
Fikowski, PFAA, whatever. So he's even got his like
Wow.
his doctorate in
His
trying.
name is not. His name is Brent Fikowski AMA, which is
Okay.
Ask Me Anything, which solidifies my point that he set it up himself
Wow.
for an Ask Me Anything.
Oh my god.
Didn't he say
I
he would
also-
never do GHDs after he quits competing?
I also think that people who do ask me anything for the most part are douchebags of the
Okay,
highest
this is-
level.
This is
or,
Brent's.
or
Someone
paid to do
goes.
it by sponsor, and it's a
That's
yeah.
at least that's a little bit better if you're paid to do it by sponsor. But these people like who post on their you know, like I'm on a plane, I'm about to board a plane, ask me questions and I'll answer them for you. I just think I just
Oh, I
want
did
to
that.
vomit.
He
like
did
2
that?
days ago.
I just
do
want
that
to
every week.
vomit. God,
that
you're a
every
douche,
week.
Pedro. God damn, you're a douche. What, like 3 people asked you a question? Who the fuck wants to know anything about you?
Your mom.
Oh. It was like 12 from my mom.
When you getting here? Still up. I left the key out.
When is the behind the scenes? Good question. I don't know.
When the athletes get their money, that's when the behind the scenes.
Yeah,
come out.
thank you. I've seen 2 of them. They're absolutely amazing.
I've never done an AMA, Alex.
Mary Mansour, Danielle Brandon does this like twice a week. I know. Trust me, I know. Breaks
What do
my
you
heart.
ask her?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't ever respond to those. Nothing I ask would be appropriate.
Someone asked me the other day on mine if I was annoyed that you said that you didn't like the programming show.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
you said you didn't like our show. What the fuck, dude?
I couldn't make it
said he
halfway
didn't- he
through
said
it.
he
I'm like,
didn't get
this
it.
is. Hey, at least I watched it. I've never even watched Shut Up and Scribble.
Wow. Which is, well,
Tell me,
I've watched
tell
like
me.
3 of your shows. They've all had me on it.
yeah,
You asked, didn't you ask Pedro why he did the show? And we didn't. even
yeah.
get
Well,
that.
let's get to that in a second. Hold on, let me make that. Okay, so we already talked. This is about Rory was on the Lone Ranger podcast. We talked about that. Did we talk about that?
Rory was on another podcast yesterday.
He was the Lone Ranger
Yeah.
podcast. He was on was weird. I think we already fucking
We
beat
did
that
talk
into
about
the
that,
ground. Okay, so that's that. Okay, then let me so then there's this. I want to show you guys these
That's
clips.
the entirety of the notes.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I don't. Oh, I showed this to you guys already. You guys beat me up for sure. Okay, here. Let me show you this. This is jump roping. This is the fastest. I think this is the fastest jump roper in the world.
Buddy Lee.
And I've never seen anyone use this technique.
Oh, it's some Asian kid.
Oh, that was racist.
I've never seen anyone use this technique in the games. And so why is that? You ready? Here we go.
Dude, that's because all these guys
They're
in the
single
games
unders. They're single
suck at
unders.
jump roping, bro. If they knew what they were doing, they'd look like that.
How come?
It looks like he could.
How do you
put-
count
Never
that?
mind.
I heard you count 4 at a time. You
Keep-
count, it's in counting 4.
5、6、7、8、9、7、10、力上坡。
西上坡
呼吸
下，上下下下下下，上西上入下
呼吸
入下入。
5、6、7、8、9、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Hey, so why? So how easy would it be to fucking pick this technique up and just fucking destroy everyone at double unders?
Well, those are single unders.
Yeah, but you can work. You can just work that a little bit.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
double
John, if
unders
you do them
can
that
the same
fast,
thing.
no one's going to doubt it.
That's fair. Yeah, nobody would doubt you. I think that Annie girl. Do you know the double under Annie girl?
Hey, let's go into your messages.
Do you know? Do you know?
She did 10 minutes straight. 10 minutes
It's
straight
worse than Reddit.
of double unders. 1,000 double unders in a row.
I do kind of want to show you my. I do kind of want to show you. How many did she do?
What's the world record for double unders?
1,000. I mean, I think she has it. Like
1,000
constantly.
unbroken.
She does 1,000 unbroken once a year, every year. She just goes 10 minutes straight without stopping.
Oh, I can do that.
Travis Mayer took lessons from her a long time ago. She's called Double Under Annie. If you look her up on YouTube, there is nobody better at double unders than this girl.
Taylor, if you did 1,000 double unders unbroken tomorrow, you wouldn't be able to walk for like 3 weeks.
Is it all one word? Double under Annie? I guess it has to be.
I don't think it's one. I don't know. Her name.
I can't find her. Double under Andy.
I might pee myself. You
Annie.
ever pee yourself when you're doing double.
Double
unders,
under
Pedro?
Annie. I see bend over Annie. I don't see double under Annie.
Are you on Reddit again?
I agree with Mason. I think the world record for double unders has got to be way more than 1,000.
It
100%.
might be. She's the best double under person that I've ever seen. Like when you look up people who are really good at double unders.
There's a Instagram account
People
called
who are good
Double
at-
Under Wonder. Anyway, hey, that could be what sets the training camps apart. I missed it. What did someone say? What did he say?
No, it was a visual
Peter
joke.
made People who are good at double unders. maybe for
John said
John.
that's what comes up when you look up people who are good at double unders. I was like, who searches that?
Yeah, she came up. She came up. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Listen,
here.
that's how I learned to lift. I was like, people who are good at snatch, and it came up China.
And
then
now you
that's,
come up.
That's how you learn
Oh
how
my
to snatch.
God.
No,
We
So,
Johnny
so,
will
get
so
on
why
track.
not? So why not? In all seriousness, Taylor, why don't we see athletes doing them like that? If that's the faster way to do it,
Double unders?
yeah.
I don't think that's a fast. It might be a faster way to do double unders, but when you're all hunched over like that, there's no efficient way to breathe. So as soon as you have to mix something else with it,
So you're saying that those people who set the world record don't actually have the fastest times. You're saying you know better than them.
no, they probably have the fastest times at double unders, I would imagine, but mix it with something else.
All right. I think you should look into it.
I'm sure Fikowski has.
It could be what sets self-made training apart from proven. Okay. Danny Spiegel went to a pickleball court, I heard, and was wearing a top that was too small.
This is so funny. All these stories are like from like 2 weeks ago.
And
It's so obvious that we missed the show.
And a man said he felt uncomfortable, and so it was inappropriate, and he reported her. The facility asked her to change or leave. And what I heard was then she left, but then posted a bunch of angry stories pointed back at the facility.
They didn't like my boobs. Oh my God.
And then I heard that she pulled the story down. And I was thinking, hey, she probably pulled the story down because unlike Hiller, who had his Instagram account taken away and it's no big deal, he just starts another one. I think she would be devastated if she lost her Instagram account, right? So if someone reported her for bullying and she went down to from her 1.8 million just got taken from her, do you think she would be devastated? I think she'd be fucking reeling.
That's livelihood.
Yeah, she'd lose all her money.
That's like
Hey,
getting
and
fired from a job.
and I don't think she'd ever go up over 200 again. What do you think? At
No, I don't
240?
think she'd get past. Oh, she'd 100% get past it, dude. She doesn't have a CrossFit following.
I don't think
has
she'd make
a-
it past 240. I don't think she makes it past
dude,
240.
She would go back to 1 million in like a week.
All
The
right,
algorithm, all
all
she
right.
does is post a picture of her ass,
Yeah, all right.
and
Fair.
every dude. who's
But I
ever-
don't think so.
I agree with Taylor on this.
It's like
Pedro?
Yeah, she'd rocket up.
God, I wish I knew how to do a poll. Do you know how to do polls?
No.
Just take a butt shot and you'll get 1 million followers.
Oh, okay. I'll do that tonight.
Just do that.
Okay.
Same thing, John. You want more followers?
What do I need to do?
Put them panties on, boy, and bend over. Take a picture. Take a selfie.
Molly
show has-
Metz.
this show
Molly
has taken a
Metz.
turn.
Double under Molly. Molly Metz. That's her name.
Okay.
You ever heard of her?
I have heard of her.
She's got what Zombie said. She'd get 500,000 per cheek.
God, he's funny.
Very.
Holy fuck.
Mike McCaskey, she's right. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Do like a dumbass poll. Put like why in the comments if you agreed that she'd rocket or follow, and we'll take the first like 20 votes as a
I don't know how to
straw
make a
poll.
poll. I don't know how to make a poll.
No, just get them to say it in the comments. Why if they think she would, and N if they think she wouldn't, and then just count the first 20 comments.
How many followers would I get if I posted my tuck shot?
Hey, this
I
is
think you
is
get
Fraser
banned from Instagram.
is Fraser wearing Rads in here?
Yeah.
Is he a Rad? Is he sponsored by Rad?
No.
Explain. Someone explain to me. Isn't he a Nike athlete?
He
Was.
is.
No, his contract is up, man. He's
Man, it's a
washed
great
up.
it's a great photo of him.
Where is that?
I don't
That's
know.
at the running man thing.
5K?
I think only one person. No, nobody's agreed with you yet. Sevan, everyone's saying yes.
Yeah, but they don't know shit.
You ran the poll.
All right, so Fraser wears Rads.
They're a good shoe.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
You have them?
Yeah, I have the running runners and the like gym, the rad ones and the R ones. I like them both.
You
They're
have
the
it.
only they're the only shoe I've ever worn that I could wear, like traveling airport, whatever, and not have a yearning to take them off. Not be like, oh fuck, get these off. Like when I get home.
Do you have skinny feet? Could you wear the Metcon?
I could, but I didn't like it. Was very like slappy, or I don't know, like I just didn't like it.
Yeah, I can't
I
wear
used to like
Metcon.
the older nanos. I used to
Metcon
like the
can't.
older
I can't
Nano.
even get my foot in a Metcon. So skinny.
Hey,
How many
Peter,
pairs of shoes do you guys have?
Like
50,
probably
5.
have like 15.
60.
That you consistently like wear?
No.
1.
3.
2.
Okay.
Hey, Peter, have you ever heard of Naked Martin?
Don't
Yeah, I fucking
don't
heard. Tyler sends me him the whole time.
don't show this dude.
Don't
Is it-
look it up,
Is it
Sevan.
games related? I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
it's full on not games related, and
It's
it's actually
rough.
naked wiener. So if you're in the comments, don't look that up.
I want to try the strike movements.
Dude, so do I. Brian has a pair, wears them to the gym all the time. I really got to get a pair of those.
Yeah, I want to try them.
I want to show you this is old also, and this is the last old thing I'm going to show you. And then we'll go to new stuff. Okay, you ready? This is from Brooke Wells' Instagram account. It says, "Why did you leave Proven?" Okay, a lot of these. So here's your brief answer. Oh, this is like an Ask Me Anything. Why do people do these? You think this is good for like?
Can you read
Wow,
it?
she wasn't getting individualized programming. At
Don't ruin
Proven?
it. Don't ruin it. Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
Your
God damn it.
rollcaster is ticking, Sevan.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, a lot of these. So here's your brief answer. I need individualized programming at this level, and I wasn't getting that anymore. Also, a very large group of training partners is not for me, and had become that. I prefer 1 to 2 daily training partners max. Taylor, go ahead.
That's
You're
nuts.
astonished. You're like, whoa, you weren't getting individualized programming. That you're shocked at that.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
tell
Massively
me.
shocked.
Why? She's too good to be doing, like, at her level, fine tuning the machine. It needs to be specific for her. She's reached such a high level that it needs to be someone who's working with her strengths and weaknesses.
For the most part. Yeah, for the most part. If her
He's
goal is to
saying
win the
it's nuts
games,
for the camp to not
It-
give her individualized training.
right, it's best for the camp. It's not best for her. If her goal is
No,
to
I'm
win
saying
the
it's
game,
nuts that the camp does not doing that.
I think it makes it easier for them if all their athletes are doing the same workouts.
She's the second best girl they have. Like, I feel like everybody should be divvied up in their own thing.
Well, they
Right.
clearly fucked that up.
But you agree with that? Like, your elite athletes shouldn't be doing the same things.
They should all be doing things individualized to their weaknesses, individualized to their deficiencies, individualized to their strengths, individualized to their nicks and boo-boos. Because at that level, you carry those around and you have to work around them. And and you ask any training camp, that's a hard part about training partners. It's like, oh, this person's feeling weird here. I feel fine there, and trying to come together and do something that both of you are going to benefit from is challenging. I think that's fucking crazy that she was not getting individualized programming.
Do you think when she says that, she knows she's taking shots and she's opening up a can of worms? Like, does she know, like, hey,
I mean, it's the honest truth of why she left.
I
If she-
agree.
The thing is, does it heap on pressure then for this year? Because now she will be. So then it's like, if she doesn't have a better season this season, do you know what I mean? It's like adding more pressure to her. I would have just said nothing, to be honest.
I mean, I don't think people care about her near as much as they used to.
What's the best? What do you think is the best? Just quickly, just off the top of your head, what is the best place training camp out there, Taylor?
The best training camp?
Yeah, if you had to go to one, which one would you go to?
I wouldn't go to one.
John, which one would you go to?
Brute strength.
Yep, me too. Me too. I'd go straight to Torres. Pedro, where would you go?
The camp, you'd go to Torres?
Yep.
The camp where everyone just left.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Let's see how they do next year.
Okay.
Let's see how they do
People
next year.
did fine this year.
Let's see how
they
they.
just
Let's
left.
see how all those athletes do next year, dude. I'm telling you, depends on what you want. Not for. I would send Jason Hopper over to Mayhem.
Mayhem. Listen, Mayhem has a culture where those athletes are. And I don't. This could be completely not true, but it strikes me that athletes like Samuel Cornoyer, Luke Parker,
Yeah.
have enough of a head on their shoulders to know when they need to be working on one particular thing over another, and they make
Yeah.
the adjustments that they need to make.
They don't wait to get told what to do.
Right.
Yeah.
You only do this. Look, and at the same time, if you're at that level and you don't have a brain to think for yourself, good fucking luck winning ever.
How about when Hopper said today on the podcast that JR sent him workouts all the time? Did that get your little fucking antenna up, anyone? That got my fucking antenna up.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It just made me just made me like I needed to maybe read into it a little bit or something.
I think JR just cares about him, wants him to do well.
JR sends workouts to me all the time.
Yeah, but you're not with the training camp. You're not with the fucking best training camp in the world, HWPO.
Is it the best training camp in the
No,
world?
I just told you Matt Torres is.
That's not either. None of them are the
Well,
best.
we outvote. Well, listen. I'm going to acquiesce and say that Danny Spiegel might get 1 million Instagram followers again if she lost her account today, which you guys are fucking out of your mind.
How did she get her following in the first place, Sevan?
But it doesn't work
Ask
like
the
that.
ladies.
It's very replicable what she does.
No, it's not. No.
Posting, really?
Hey, I had 100,000 Instagram followers on my last account. Now I have 14,000.
You do not look like Danny.
But here's what you stop.
I agree. I agree.
But here's what you didn't do in that period of time.
What?
You didn't do another behind the scenes that's been released. So when this next one gets released and we see how much you grow, then we can say, okay, it is or is not
where was Hiller? Where was Hiller? How many followers did Hiller have when he lost his Instagram account?
Well, he would have to go back and repeat all of the videos that he put up and put out the same volume that he did over that course of that year.
But she doesn't because it's just ass.
No, I didn't say she doesn't have to. She just has to
I'm
post
telling
10
you,
butt pictures and she's
Hiller's at 10,600. I want to say he was at 50.
that's crazy. No, he was at like 60,000, but that's crazy growth still.
That's so frustrating that he started that account fucking month ago and he's already past 10,000. Bullshit.
Mary Mansour, another professional like myself. Nah, you guys are wrong. Sevan's right. There was a time period where it was easy to blow up on Instagram.
I'm sure she would know. I don't know shit about it.
43K. He was at 43K when he fucking fell from graces.
I just think there are 1,000 girls that do what Danny Spiegel does with the following that Danny Spiegel has.
Burpee Dude
there's
also
a reason there's so many of them.
Burpee Dude also throws this in. She got most of her following when she was in the Titan games with The Rock, and she was also going to every comp. Yeah, dude, she doesn't make it over 240.
She didn't get those followers from the competition she went to.
Yeah, or the Titan games too. And she got those. Oh my god. Okay.
How long do you like? What's the time window?
That it would take her
to get to what?
So
no, never again. She won't never. It would take her 3 years to get to 242.
So she's at 1 million now, and you're saying the 240?
She's at 1.8, dude. She's at 1.8.
Yeah, I'm kind of coming around.
That's a lot. Months. Yeah, 1.8 million's a lot.
I'm kind of coming around. It's fine. The only reason I think that she might is because
please don't come around me.
If it went, I usually do it when you're asleep. If it went, that she started getting people with big accounts to say, "Oh, poor Danny's account got hacked," blah blah blah. Like that's the only way I feel like she could balloon it quickly.
I don't know. She would just she's friends with like Josie Hammond and those type of girls. She would just take pictures with them and they'd be like, go follow my girl, Danny Spiegel.
Yeah.
Or she could ask Bryce who his dealer is and just fucking buy a couple mil.
Hello? Did you guys hear me dial someone's phone number?
I heard it dial, but nothing since.
You're calling Danny?
No, yeah.
Dude, I would pay you $100. I'd send you $100 right now.
I don't think he has her number.
I have everyone's number.
He's just going to keep guessing until she answers.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
What up?
I got a question for you.
Taylor.
Sure.
If Danny Spiegel were to have lost her Instagram account for picking on the pickleball guy for bullying.
Did that happen?
No, but let's say it did. My theory is that she pulled it down because someone's like, dude, if you lose your account, you're fucked. So she pulled it down so she didn't get busted for bullying. So let's say that's right. How long do you think it would take her to get back to 1.8 million?
Never.
What's the highest you think she'd go in the next 3 years?
400,000.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Why? And why?
Because she will post a lot of stuff that'll get her to a certain point, but she's never going back on the Titan games, and she's never going to make as big of a play on the CrossFit stage.
You think that got her most of her followers?
It's what starts the avalanche.
I think she starts promoting OnlyFans, and she gets there in a heartbeat.
I don't think that her promoting an OnlyFans will have anything to do with her Instagram following.
I don't know, dude.
The other way
Search up
around
a porn star. Think of a porn star. Search them up on Instagram. See how many followers they have.
I don't know.
CrossFit
I'm not on the show. Are you guys going to do that?
Hey, someone said Brooke.
Hey, Taylor, name a porn star.
No.
Someone said Brooke Entz has
Dick
north of
Wrangler.
2 million, but she has 1.5
If that's not
million.
a porn star's name, it should be. That was amazing.
Not a
Hey,
dude.
I think Hiller showed me one time Camille LeBlanc Bazinet's engagement, and I think she has over 1 million followers, and her engagement was like less than someone who had like 60,000 followers or some shit.
How?
Somebody sent me something today
Because
saying
people
that
follow
basically,
these. Go ahead, Hiller.
basically the algorithm determines whether or not, based on the algorithm will take your piece of content that you put on the internet and it will determine whether or not it's any good within the first couple of seconds. So basically, if your engagement's low, either your followers are fake or your posts are shit.
Oh shit.
But I think also is like people skyrocket. You get a lot of followers, and then they follow you, but they don't ever end up at your account. Like I never see my wife's account. Never. She's like, did you see my post? I haven't seen a post from my wife in 3 years, unless she sends me a link to it. I just don't.
I put up I put up like 3 or 4 videos a week. I put up one this week and it's heading for 200,000 views, and I have no idea why. Like it's not good, it's not particularly special. It's just something stupid I put together and put up. And every time I check back, there's an extra 40 or 50,000 views on it, and I don't understand.
Hiller, you should tell Haley that her
Which one?
content sucks.
I was gonna say that.
I did see a girl get a pair of fake tits, and within like a month, she had like 60,000 followers, and she got a pair of fake tits and put on like 500,000 followers.
There you go.
It sounds like a better investment than buying them.
Maybe that's what. All right, stop, Sevi. Okay, thank you, Andrew.
Bye.
You bet.
Andrew Hiller. We have him on retainer. I can call him, and who else did I call?
Colton Mertens.
Bora.
In case anyone was wondering, I just wanted to let you guys know that Emily Rolfe is spent the week toe spacing and ocean gazing.
Is that a cruise ship?
No, it's a perfect woman. Wait, what did you ask?
Are her boobs fake?
No.
Have you asked?
No, I
Danielle
just
Brandon
know.
did.
I know it. I know it.
Why do you respond? Look at the
I
responses
know.
to Danielle Brandon's comment. Let's see what
Jesus
those are.
Christ. Oh, Daniel. Oh, are those real? Oh, shit. Wow. I'm totally talking about the views. Wow. Oh, my goodness. The views 100% natural. So wait, so you think that maybe those aren't real boobs?
I have no idea. It was just a genuine, innocent question.
God. Jesus criminy. I'll look at this later when I'm off the air.
You're
All right.
disgusting. Dude.
Emily Rolfe, how did she do at Rogue Invitational? That's what I meant to say.
Oh my God. Like 20th?
She did better than that. She didn't do much better than that, though.
Congratulations, Tia is back. What do you have to say about that, Taylor Self? The fittest, most accomplished CrossFitter who ever lived, back in action. We got to see her this week. Tell me what your thoughts are, Taylor.
If you're not first, you're last. Those are my thoughts. So back, I don't know.
Pedro.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of mixed feelings on it, but I'm a man, so probably shouldn't really have an opinion on either way. But I know my wife's a bit pissed off about it. But,
Oh, why? What did she say? What do you mean?
she's just kind of like, is it putting undue pressure on other mothers coming back when she came back so quickly to such a high level and that kind of stuff? I don't want to put words in her mouth, but along those lines, I think how quickly she came back to the way that she was training didn't sit easy with her. Like, not in a she should do what I would do kind of way. I don't think she meant it that way, but just like when she was coming back after our first child, there was a lot of like, oh, you're fine, like going back to training and stuff. And she was like, well, I'm not, like, and it was like, there wasn't much adapting being made for her, she felt. So then when she sees this happening, she's like, well, that's just going to cement that for some people that, like, well, if Tia could do it, like, you can come back and do burpees. What's the big deal?
And what do you say? Do you straighten your wife out and be like, Hey, listen.
She's on drugs.
No. God damn it. Hey, Pedro, I had this friend, and he would order a salad when he would go out with his chick, and his chick would get mad at him. Everyone stop and watch John guzzle. She would get mad at him because he would order a salad and make her feel bad. Was your wife just venting to you, or does she really care? I mean, undue pressure.
No, well, I think it's
You're in big trouble.
Like,
You're in
why?
big trouble.
I don't know. Go ahead.
I just told her, like, my response was, you need to just like get over it, basically. Like, it's not you, so just get over it. But I think
Yeah.
she was just, I think it brought up stuff for her that frustrated her when she was pregnant and finished being pregnant both times. I think that was the
Okay,
thing,
so
yeah.
we have a hater who thinks she's juicing. We have a man whose wife is pissed because Tia's so amazing and made her feel like dog shit. John, do you have a opinion?
I think she's gonna win the 2024 CrossFit Games running away.
Man, you guys,
I don't think it'll be close.
dude, we just had a weekend where we got to see the greatest fucking CrossFitter who ever lived fucking compete against the previous year's champ after a fucking year off. And that's what you guys fucking have?
How is what I said negative?
Who do you
It's
think?
not negative, but dude, that was fucking incredible. Like, if we can't get excited about that, we shouldn't even have a sport.
Dude, what are you talking about? We were excited. We were excited all weekend, brother.
Oh,
that
so
was
you're
a week ago.
okay. So you're just hung over a little bit. Okay.
Dude, yeah,
Brother.
I don't know if I want to say that. I do want to know who takes care of the baby when they're at the games, dude, or who takes care of the baby when they're
my
training.
God. Oh,
Does she
my God.
like? Dude, I'm just curious.
What a fucking bunch of dickheads.
Do we sound woke? Somebody said you sounded woke in the comments, Peter.
It's
Yeah,
not, it's
like
not-
people are like, this isn't. I'm sharing someone else's opinion, so people are saying like, "Oh, Pedro, it's actually this." I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Let her do whatever the fuck she wants. I was just giving someone's opinion on it.
Hey, and listen, it's easy to sit here and criticize Pedro, but if you had to pull your pants down and put your dick next to mine, you'd feel bad too.
I would feel
So think about
bad for
that,
you.
The greatest female CrossFitter alive right now at 4:42 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is Laura Horvat. Agree or disagree, Pedro?
Like, on current fitness levels, agree.
Right now, yeah. If we could
yeah,
teleport them, if we could teleport them right this second to my house, to my garage, to the Three Plain Brothers Empire, she's the fittest fucking female CrossFitter alive today.
Alive today, yeah.
Yep.
I think if they did the CrossFit Games and not Rogue, Tia wins.
No
shit.
No
Not
way.
now. Not
No
now.
way.
Shit.
Not now.
Not right now. Not when they
It'd be-
did
it'd
Rogue.
be-
You're talking
it'd be
about when she was at
probably-
Rogue?
No, we're
It'd
talking about
probably be
right now. He
Asco.
knows.
Her
He
current-
knows.
Her current fitness.
No, you're higher. You're
Yeah,
high,
you are
dude.
high, but I like
Fuck
it.
no.
Laura won by 5 points in a competition that
Did you
had
see-
no strict handstand push-ups and is freaking geared for her to win. It's a heavy competition. It's geared for her to win.
The games is heavy, dude.
Not every single event, and you're gonna have gymnastic only workouts. You're gonna have a swimming workout. I know they didn't have one.
They
this
had
year.
gymnastic only workouts.
One.
Well, right. Not gymnastic only, but
And there's
That
gonna
is
be a
true. That is
handstand
true what Taylor
specific-
said.
There's going to be a handstand specific workout. You can say the snatch one, but that was more about the power snatch than the handstand push-ups. For most people, I know Laura Horvath was still last place because she freaking sucks at handstand push-ups. But if you have a strict handstand push-up, she's taking last place in a field of 40, right? Instead of just 20, 40. That hurts you more. And then there's going to be a swim workout. There's going to be a run workout.
This
There's
is
gonna be
also
way
bullshit.
more monostructural, like stuff that Tia can just chew.
listen,
I'm saying the games is going
Stop.
to have
Stop.
more events for Tia than the
Stop.
Rogue does.
stop. This and also this dickhead in the comments. 5-point by a competition where everything that was modified benefited Laura. Bull fucking shit. If the final was heavier like it was supposed to be, that benefits Laura, not the lighter barbell.
I still
lighter
think Tia takes second.
Stop. Lighter barbell does not benefit Laura. It's switching to handstand walks instead of pegboards does not benefit Laura. Taking rope climbs out of the fucking duel does not benefit Laura, you idiot. All those things detract. If it was rope climbs in the duel, she beats Danny. Danny's not even in the top 15 in that workout. If there are pegboards in Big Cat, she does way fucking better. If the barbell's 175 pounds, not 155, she takes a fat steamer on Tia.
Hey, I do want to say this.
Let me
the
ask you
most-
something. Hold on.
Let me just say one thing. This is me really quick, John, and then you go. That is true. We really should stop saying Rogue's heavy, but the games are heavy too. It's silly not to think the games are heavy. Okay, go ahead, John.
Did she not do that in the event anyway? The last event anyway? I feel
No,
like
she
did.
didn't dump on her. She would have crushed.
Right. And it would have been a matter of 5 points because
But
I
every
think Tia
girl would have
still
no
gets second
more girls
place.
would have gotten in between had
I
it been
don't think so,
175.
dude. I really don't. I really
100%.
don't think so.
Plus, T only had about a reign of
Stop it,
a
Hiller.
week of skull and reigns. Now she's like, by the time the games come around, she'll have finished at least 2 full cans. So she'd be like chomping at the bit, ready to go.
Didn't Hiller make a video disagreeing with you, and now he's saying Taylor's incorrect? Oh, okay.
Fuck no, dude. I'm correct.
What's incorrect mean? Like you're
What am I incorrect about?
Incorrect. Oi.
Just-
Okay.
I mean, you think Laura would win at the games if they had it right now, and I think Tia would win at the games if they had it right now. I do think.
Oh,
it's
maybe
close.
that's what I'm incorrect about.
Yeah, I do think it's close, but
Right,
if
I
it
don't
was the
have-
CrossFit games. I think
le-
Tia would win.
Yeah. I'm less
Go ahead.
passionate about that response. I'm more passionate about the fact that the changes that benefited her.
Somebody in the comments.
Yeah, that's not true at all. About her
I agree with
beating
you.
Tia.
I agree with you
Yeah.
with that.
About Tia beating her if the games were held right now, the same events that just happened.
No. The next CrossFit games. It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever. Swimming's going to be in it because it wasn't in it last year.
But Laura's a good swimmer, is she not?
It's an
I don't know.
automatic win for Tia.
Is it automatic?
Auto win. Yes.
Automatic. The choppa's on auto.
No, swimming's gone. There's no more swimming at the games.
They can't afford it.
Yeah,
They'll have
swimming's
indoor.
gone.
You don't think they'll have indoor?
If they raise the affiliate fee this year, they'll afford it. I don't know. I don't know who wins head to head at the games. I don't know.
I think that by the time the games comes around, coming second at Rogue is gonna, whatever fire already was under Tia is gonna be like fucking crazy. Like she's gonna.
But the other half of that is now Laura knows that Tia's beatable. No one ever beat Matt in a competition until he was like a rookie, second. Then Rich retired. No one else had beat him, or Ben beat him. But after that, it was
At
like
2016, nobody beat him. Nobody
right,
beat him.
and then no one could beat him. Period. And that's how Tia has been. But now there's this young gun, Laura. She's tasted blood. She took a fucking bite out of the monster. She chewed on the fucking meat. It's like a dog that tastes blood. Now it just wants to fucking kill everything in sight, dude. That's what I think Laura is. She's like a fucking dog that you just gave blood to. She's fucking hungry.
I don't disagree. That dog can't tear up Tia.
I don't know. I think that dog's going straight for the groin, bro.
Have you ever heard about when a hen eats its own egg and goes fucking nuts? No.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Mad cow disease.
Like Tia's
Okay.
a grizzly bear.
Oh,
Or as a dog in this situation.
For those of you, so what do you think, Pedro? You're the tiebreaker, or you're not the tiebreaker. Me and Taylor think Laura's the fittest female CrossFitter alive as of right now. John thinks it's Tia. What do you think?
As of right now, I think it's Laura, but I think in another month and a half, 2 months, I think Tia's gonna start just eclipsing her again. I think.
Jeremy World, unless Tia allows Shane to drench her vagina with the baby batter prior. Excuse me, I'm reading. Excuse me. Unless Tia allows Shane
Think
to
you're paraphrasing?
drench her vagina with baby batter prior to next year's game, she will set a new points gap record.
I disagree with that.
No, I disagree with that.
You're disgusting, dude.
Who?
Baby batter.
Oh, what do you call it?
No, the word drench was the
Life
worst
source.
of that.
There was a lot of words.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
Okay. Jan Clark, drench the vagina was uncalled for. All right. Okay, sorry.
God damn. Bro.
I just was resentful that he used the if she allowed. If she allowed. Okay. For those of you who didn't know, 2 CrossFit employees were let go today. I believe that they were either on the affiliate team where who the fuck knows who's running the affiliate team.
I am the coon.
I'm just gonna say it's canceled. Or they were on what's called a support team. I can't figure out what the fuck is going on over there. I so want to know so bad. But basically, they lost 2 more employees today. They were fired. I know for sure of them was an original staff that was there when I was there. I don't know the reasons, but it is interesting that they let go 2 people. Every time you let go people like that, it rocks the boat and rattles people. It would be weird if they just brought on this guy who is absolutely incompetent to do his job to Coons. As Hiller so easily pointed out to us, he doesn't have an L1, and yet he's running in a department that sells gyms that you can't run unless you have an L1. I mean, the whole thing is fucking batshit crazy. But what's even worse is they sent out an email to all the affiliates telling them that this guy didn't have an L1. It's bizarro world. Don must be just tripping balls. However that got out. But anyway, I think that department fired 2 people today. The whole thing is bizarre. If I'm an affiliate, I'm tripping. Ready to start my own affiliate program. I think right now at 4:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the fittest male CrossFitter in the world is Pat Vellner. Right now. Beam them to my house. Let them work out against each other.
This will be fun. This will be fun. Can we go down the
I
line?
agree, dude. Pat won a heavy test. He won Rogue. He won the heavy event.
And dude, it's time to get off. It's time to. I don't mean to be an asshole, but it's time to get off of Roman's dick.
And also, he's another one who fucking for sure did not benefit from the changes. All of the upper body pulling taken out so benefits him. All of the overhead, huge hit to him.
He's better than Reddit Fikowski. He's better than. I apologize, Brent. I know that's not you on there. On the glory hole champion.
I don't know, dude. Peter thinks it is.
No, it's not.
Let's have him. Have him on the show. Let's have him on. Shut up and scribble. Brent,
Who do you think the fittest guy in the world is right now, Peter?
Yeah, I'd say Vellner.
I think Brent Fikowski. And I'm saying that because I want him to come on. Shut up and scribble.
I don't think it's Jeffrey Adler, and I don't think it's Roman Krennikov. I don't think it's Ricky Garrett.
I think it's Roman.
You do what?
You think it's Roman?
What did he get? Like 13th at Rogue? What did he get?
He got 5th.
Stop that.
He got third. He was between Fikowski.
Get out of town.
I don't think he can beat Jason Hopper in a one-on-one at Fit Wars. I don't think he can beat Hopper.
How
in
was
Fit
Roman
Wars.
in Rogue last year? Not good. He got 5th, and then he ended up 2nd or 3rd, and probably should have won the games. The games is different than Rogue. It's different. The game suits Roman better.
Are the games a good test of fitness?
I think it's the best test of fitness that we have.
Do you think it could be better?
Yeah.
Pat Vellner, Jeffrey Adler, Roman
terrible.
Krennikov, Brent Fikowski, Ricky Mack, Travis Mayer, and Jason Hopper, Dallin Pepper. Those are your top 8. 9 is Jake Crouch. You think Roman's the fittest guy alive right now at 4:53 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on November 4th, 2023?
I do. And I think he'll win the 2024 CrossFit Games.
I think year-round, probably Noah is fitter than anyone. And I would say second to that, Pat. Maybe Pat. Maybe Pat year-round is fitter than anyone. Like at this time of the year, if you had to put like in 2020.
Where is Noah coming from?
Dude,
I know.
He's always no, stop.
This is the last time. I think he needs a break from this show.
Do you
No
mean
one just
relative-
discredited
do you mean
everything
relative
we're
to his
about to
fitness,
say by
Taylor?
starting with that.
Huh?
Do you mean relative to his peak or straight up?
Yeah, relative to his peak. Like he doesn't
That's what he's
really
saying.
peak. He's
Okay.
always at a particular level.
Yeah, I follow.
Whereas like 2 months after the games, Matt doesn't have abs anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He's doughy.
I agree.
He can't even
with
see his
that
dick if
statement.
he took his shirt off.
You can see
I
your
agree
dick
with the
when you take your
statement
shirt
about
off.
Noah.
There's no way Pat ever can't not see his dick when he takes his stuff. Okay, let's take a vote here. I think Pat's the fittest man alive right now. What do you think, Taylor?
Yeah, I agree.
Pedro?
Yeah.
John?
This is risk for none of y'all picking him to win Rogue. I'm the
Yeah,
only
but
one
with the
picking him to win
benefit
Rogue, and I'm
of-
telling
with-
you,
With the
Roman
benefit
is
of
fitter.
hindsight. With the benefit of hindsight.
Well, benefit of hindsight, I think Roman's fitter. We'll see.
Murph
Dumbass.
wants to
Yo,
give
hold
Jake.
on. Y'all think he's going to win? You think he'll win the games?
Who? Pat?
You
Yes.
think Pat
Yes.
Vellner's going to win 2024?
I think
Yes.
it's his best shot. Yeah.
Yes.
We've
No,
been
I
saying
thought
that
last
for
year was
4
his best
years
shot.
straight. 4 years straight.
I've never picked him. He's gonna win now. He's winning.
Every Medeiros year, I thought Pat Mellner was going to win. The year after it, I said this is his best shot. 4 years straight. And he just always finds a way to come up short.
Wouldn't it be so funny though if every year you said it he didn't, and then the one year you say
he did.
John, what if he wins? What if he wins Wadapalooza?
Pat?
Yeah.
It won't change my opinion at all.
Okay.
He's done that before too, hasn't he?
Wadapalooza is a party.
All right.
I booked my flights yesterday for Wadapalooza. Sorry.
No wonder your wife hates you. No wonder your wife hates you. Okay. Look at this. Does anyone think that this is a cool post?
No, I think it's fucking dumb as shit.
So shit.
Are they trying to make Adler a villain?
He is a villain, dude.
What is going on? Who is running this account?
He's a villain, but he's definitely not Darth Vader. He's more like fucking, I don't know, some autistic mega mind.
But does anyone think this is cool?
Do you know what the worst part about this is? If I was O2 Hydration or if I was GoWad, I'd be like, that's the paid partnership post. That like we are paying you to put that dog shit out on the internet.
Mm.
Yeah, if I'm Scott Panchik, I'm pissed.
Where was Amanda Barnhart this year? Did she even go to the games?
No, didn't she? Oh, yeah, she did, but didn't she?
Why
not
don't
do
this
great
is?
and she had adopted a
She
kid
was
and
like
stuff.
25th.
Is there anyone in the comments that likes this? That like thinks it's cool to like have these guys be like superheroes and like Star Wars guys and like? Does anyone find this cute or
What's
fun?
actually
Like,
funny is
how old
they
do you have
did
to be to enjoy this?
They did
I know
Gabby
I'm old.
McGowan
shit.
looks more like a superhero than her superhero.
They did a really, really, really shit job of what Nick Wad Zombie does really well.
Yes.
They basically just took his idea and did a terrible job at it.
So AI makes Roman look like a steroid infested gorilla.
Yes.
But
yes,
it makes
yes.
Gabby Magala look like a anorexic school teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
this? This is stupid.
It makes
CrossFit
Gabby
Games
Magala
media.
look like Anna Kendrick, and it makes Roman look like Chase dressed up as Thor.
If Chase was on a 10-year cycle of steroids.
Again.
I do not
Hey, look,
know what
somebody did jump like that at the games.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, bro.
Oh my goodness.
And he wore it. I just thought it was. Never mind.
And what's up with these filters that they have on all their pictures?
Will is right in the comments. They turned Jeff Adler. It's not even him. It's just like fucking. It's a guy in a mask. You can't even see that it's him.
It's just regular Darth
It's just
Vader.
like Darth Vader. You can't see any face.
Oh
It's
my
so
god.
stupid.
It is so stupid. The
Peter's
entire
down for the count.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's like an AI posted it too. It's like, hey, will you make this and post it? It's like no one checked it, no one verified it. The same with the email that went out to the affiliates. Jay DeCoons is an enthusiast. He'll be getting his L1 next month. Don't worry, he's in charge of your gym that you put food on your table with to feed your kids. Are you buying an affiliate, Taylor? Are you opening an affiliate?
A CrossFit affiliate?
Yeah.
No idea, dude. Maybe a Glassman affiliate. Maybe a Broken Science affiliate.
God, this is so bad. Does anyone like this? Is anyone excited when CrossFit Games posts? Any of you guys get excited?
No, they suck.
Yeah. It's so bad. Sorry, whoever's running the account. You're
Not
suck.
sorry.
No,
Not sorry at all. You fucking blow, dude. Danny Spiegel has the same amount of followers as you. You're the league she competes in. What are you doing?
There's none of the. I mean, look at this. Look at this.
Fuck, dude. Oh my
This is a
God.
post on fucking CrossFit Games. Adler challenged inner Miguel at the Rogue. Who the fuck is Miguel?
It's that guy.
No one fucking knows what that is, dude. But
him on the right.
El Dorado.
out of here.
I'm with y'all. I know who that guy is, though.
I'm baffled. I'm baffled.
I'm gonna try one more. Let's do this one right here.
This is
Let's click this one. Denise Thomas. She's cool. Let's see what she has to say.
There is a 6-word phrase that we say. What is CrossFit?
CrossFit is constantly varied functional movements that are executed at high intensity.
Es una definición de 5 segundos que dice todo, pero no satisface a nadie.
It's a strength and conditioning program that mixes weightlifting, calisthenics, powerlifting, running, rowing, biking, and a whole bunch of different ways so that you get a broad range of fitness and you're never bored with your workout because they're changing all the time.
At the end of the day, it's just working out with a good bunch of people, having a sweat, letting off some steam, and getting healthier and sexier at the same time.
It's family, it's community, it's fitness. It's a no BS approach to bettering your life, not only inside the walls of the gym, but also outside the walls of the gym.
He's a fucking G. I love stuff.
Yeah, all those
You have to
people are
realize that
Nicole
when you step
Christensen,
into a
Stefan
CrossFit gym,
Roche.
You're not just seeing the fittest
Oh,
competitive
isn't that the guy from Death by?
Shut up, dude.
athletes in the world. You're seeing athletes that are just like you or me.
The beautiful thing about CrossFit is that absolutely anyone can do CrossFit, regardless of any demographic, age, ability level, or background.
Todos não como pode, como devem, né?
It is designed for anybody to take part in.
If I looked at each individual person that walks in every single day here, it's like everybody's absolutely different.
It could look like my 80-year-old dad. It could look like my kids.
There's an option for you that fits you exactly where you are on your fitness journey.
It'll meet you right where you are at, and it'll take you to places that you never even thought you could go in terms of your fitness.
I've seen people change their lives. I've seen people lose 50 kg.
It's like
Relationships be created, babies being born from people who've met at the gym.
Oh, that's Ollie from UK. Man, they got a fucking
They got married,
powerhouse.
etc.
Para mí CrossFit fue encontrar una familia fuera de mi casa.
I can honestly say, hand on heart, that it will change their life.
Not because it's just a fitness program, not because of the community, but because the greatest adaptation that occurs in CrossFit happens right here.
Let's fucking go, Chuck.
Yeah, boy.
That sizes me up. And you know what? You know what? That also does. It fucking
Erases the
proves-
Darth Vader pose. Makes
no,
up
it
for
proves
the. Oh.
it proves that running with a 50-pound dumbbell is not stupid.
It's
Oh my goodness. Listen, anyone who posts shit on Reddit is a dipshit, and just know the opposite is true.
That's a good commercial, but I don't believe anyone at CrossFit Instagram who has any control of that had anything to do with that video. They just clicked post.
I think
Right,
80% of their posts should be like that, and
Right.
20% not Darth Vader.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Oh
I'm not
my
even full
God.
chub. I have a hammer right now, dude. I just got a boner.
Well, here, let me kill it for you. Oh my god. This looks like some 15-year-old meme account.
I just want to say that people in Texas don't dress like that.
Yeah, they would resent that. They would
Yeah.
resent
Very, very
being,
normal
being
people.
compared to Barbie and that fucking douche canoe, Ryan Gosling with his
Maybe-
bleached hair.
Maybe
Wolf
Austin.
King.
But that's not Fort Worth.
No,
I think it's like
Fort Worth.
it's like they
But
just
here's the
Google-
thing:
Google
someone
cro-
there is someone who works there thinks that this is appropriate. Like this is somehow good for
more
the
than
brand.
more than one person, because someone is making them, and then someone is okaying it.
No,
saying,
it's the same
post that."
13-year-old. It's two 13-year-old girls doing this, and with there's absolutely no oversight.
I think Chalk Lamas does their memes. That's the name of the page. He has his own page. And I think he does the memes. He's like 38, 36.
He has his own page?
Yeah.
Chalk
Memes.
Llamas?
Really?
Yeah.
So you think he's the one making memes for CrossFit?
Yeah.
They
You
do
know
look like
that.
Well, someone just told me.
Hey,
Who told you?
hey, look at Casey Akery's nub looks just like the snout of a fucking elephant. Like he could drink water through that thing and spray it across the
dude.
street, doesn't
That
it?
hair on it? I'm trying to zoom in. Wow, it really does, dude. It looks like an elephant snout. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wonder if he can drink water through there.
Do you think you can do that thing where you can grab, like, loop around and grab a girl's titty with it, like they do on the Instagram?
Sir Trolls a lot. It's probably the chick that ran Bud Light's marketing.
Probably.
Oh my goodness.
So dumb.
It is. It's bad, and it's been going on forever and ever. I will say this. You know what is interesting is CrossFit YouTube in the last 2 weeks has published like 4 or 5 videos.
What's frustrating is like when Chuck Carswell said it's a no BS approach.
Yeah.
Like that is
yeah. The person who makes these Instagram posts definitely doesn't get that message.
Right, but it's so anti what the methodology is. The methodology is a no BS approach.
Right.
The Instagram is total bullshit.
Yeah.
The Instagram is someone who Googles like
point.
currently trending pop culture references.
Yes.
And then just makes something, even if it's not related to anything, even if it makes no sense, if the timing is off, if it's just dumb. And then they make it, and then another person who's in charge says, "Good job, buddy, post it."
Did any of you guys go see that Barbie movie?
No.
My girlfriend tried to. My wife, girlfriend, maybe fiance at the time, wife now, tried to get me to watch it at home.
Yeah.
Got through 25 minutes. I was like, "Fuck this! It's a musical. I'm out. I don't like musicals."
Oh, it is a musical.
Very against men.
Is it really?
From what I've heard, yeah.
Apparently it's like, oh, women have such a hard time type of wokeness.
Like Barbie leads.
I don't
the
condone
way
that shit.
To have independent lives because men try to control everything.
Maybe if we watched it, we'd find that meme. Absolutely, we'd be rolling around the ground laughing. at that meme.
That's why Chuck doesn't have an Instagram account. Yeah. Ken Walters, my wife went and saw it. She couldn't stand it. I just can't. Yes, it was anti-men. I just can't imagine thinking that any part of my life would be worth giving to that movie. Unless
Oppenheimer was better.
It's not. Oppenheimer was good, but not the best.
I enjoyed Oppenheimer.
I watched 20 minutes of Justin Medeiros' Ask Me Anything video. Speaking of,
you mean the darling of CrossFit?
People who do Ask Me Anything. Him and Ellie were in the same video. You know what I struggle with him and Ellie in the same video with is I have Justin on this tier that she's not on.
Yeah, like Games Champ.
That's okay.
So I know it's okay, but I struggle with it a little bit. I don't mean this in any derogatory way, but I struggle with it like if someone came on here and they were started asking Taylor, like Pedro, when Pedro was telling his stories when he had Torres and Taylor and Marconi on, he's got 3 fucking world-class athletes and coaches, and he's like, when I did the assault bike, I'm like, Pedro, shut the fuck up. No one gives a fuck about your assault bike ride.
You talk about your bike ride all the time. You hypocritical
about how
shit.
I'm not perfect.
Major league pitcher.
I'm not perfect.
I'm not perfect. What I'm saying, look at these guys come to your defense, Pedro. When I hear the two of them talk, it's just like, hey, they're just not the same tier. I don't know. I guess I just put more value to what Medeiros is saying because he's the champ, and it almost like it's not. There's a lack of continuity with the both of them answering questions in a video. Do you guys have any of that?
She's better at the videos than him, though.
She's great at the videos. I agree. She's great at the videos. She's very charming, confident. I don't know if she's better, but she's awesome in them. Yeah, I agree with that.
I get what you're saying, but I think Ellie is at an elite enough level where they're on this. They're not the same tier of fitness, but I mean, what they're feeling, what they're experiencing is probably on the same tier.
Like putting Garrett Clark in. Do you think Garrett Clark and Pat Vellner, if they were in videos together answering questions together, you think people would be like, "Yo, Garrett, shut your mouth and let Pat talk"?
Probably, but like what they're experiencing in the workout is probably the same. Pat's just better. He's just fitter. Garrett can't last as long as Pat. It doesn't mean they're doing different workout. They're doing the same workout. Like if
Will's right.
Yeah,
what did Will say?
Justin got 13th. They're on the same tier.
Oh no! Come on, no, that's not.
But
right.
like if Peter was doing the same.
Let me give you this example real quick. Let me give you this real quick, John. So she says at one point in the video, she says, "It's good working out together because sometimes I'm good and sometimes he's good." I'm like, no. You have fucking major holes, Ellie. We've all seen them, and Justin does not.
His major hole was everything this year, dude. He just sucked. And suck is a relative term. I'm saying in general,
The guy is fucking
I agree with what you're
world
saying.
fucking class across the board. And like, if you're like, I'm not buying it that like sometimes you do good, sometimes he does good. And sometimes she basically said, sometimes when I do good, or when he does good against something that I'm good at, he says he knows that he'll be competitive with his guys in it. And I'm like, Justin does like what? No, come on. Like, I'm just not buying it.
Type stuff. She's world class.
I agree. There's some stuff that she's like.
He took 13th. Go to the video. If he's gauging himself off of her fitness at any point during his training, he's an idiot, and that's why he took 13th the games.
I kind of agree with that too.
You should be fucking pile driving anyone you're a training partner with every single day, or trying to.
Probably
or
pile
scale,
drives every
or
night.
He is pile driving her every day.
Oh gosh. Oh wow. I wasn't ready for that.
I didn't think
I
of
was.
that. I was a little.
Thank you, Pedro. Thank you. You're a good dude,
Do you
Pedro.
think you could reach the same stimulus, Taylor, if you scaled your partner's? I know they won't do this, but like if you scaled your training partner's workout to where you don't think that you could beat them, and then you're racing them with that, or no?
Wait, what?
Like if you scale the workout for them, whatever workout you're doing, you scale it for them where they should be faster than you.
People do that working out with me all the time, and it makes me want to beat them even more.
But I'm saying, can you not reach a good stimulus that way, a good training stimulus that way?
No, it's a horrible stimulus because in my mind, if they beat me, I have an excuse, and I get
look at it as an excuse,
and I get nothing out of beating them. So it's not bad training. It's nice to have people that train with me, but if they scale it just to beat me, they're not doing the same fucking workout.
Bryson Del Monte, there's still workouts that are home run hits for her that she could beat him at. I'm not saying that there aren't. I'm just saying that I struggle a little bit when they're both talking. Sometimes I'm like, hey, like, let the champ talk. It would be like I don't want to hear if Tia's talking about something, like there's very few other women that I want to hear fucking chime in on it when she's talking about it. Like I don't I'm here to watch the champ.
You just put them on different tiers of status. You just don't care for what she says. And
It's not that I don't care. If I was watching her just alone in a video somewhere, I would. But there's just something about like putting them at the same, like it clouds the value of what he's saying, I think, to me. Let me keep going through my notes and maybe I'll give you a specific example, or next week because they do a lot of these together. So maybe I'll start getting clips. Madeira says on rest day, they only do swimming, golfing, or mobility. He says he didn't feel like himself at the games, but he feels great now. He looks amazing. They both look amazing, actually. And he would have loved to have gone for Rogue, but he doesn't know how well he would have done or if he would have felt great because he didn't ramp up and train for it. But actually, he feels great, and he would have wanted to go. Ellie, same thing, said she really wanted to go, but she's still tending to a back injury, it sounds like. It says Justin's doing... Sounds like it.
She's had a lot of back issues, yeah?
Justin's doing team at Wadapalooza. And she's going to try to do individual, but she's waiting to get the clearance from her back.
He's not doing individual too. He's just doing team.
He's doing team. She's going to try to do individual.
But I mean, he's not doing individual. Also.
Doesn't sound like it.
Like Pat's doing both of them.
No, doesn't sound like it. He didn't say. Or if he did, I didn't hear.
Do you think Pat could win the games if he just decided not to do Wadapalooza and to spend that time training for the games?
No. I think he's going to win the games regardless.
You don't think it'd make a difference, John?
I think he'd have a better shot. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. What do you think he gains what do you think he loses by doing Wadapalooza?
I think he gains something
because
he can win Wadapalooza. I mean,
he loses 2 full months of training for the games.
2 months?
Yeah, to taper, compete, deload, rest, then ramp back up and get back into a rhythm.
I think he loses like 3 weeks.
No fucking way. At least a month.
How long is Wadapalooza?
I agree.
Yeah, Pedro, 2 and 2, I think. 2 individual, two team.
He'd have the best chance
6 days of training.
He'd have the best chance to win the games if he didn't do Wadapalooza. Yeah, I agree with you. But money-wise...
Explain that to me. It's really that impactful in a negative way? What about in a positive way? What if he gets fitter?
What Taylor's saying is right, and it's a month of not training. That whole entire month, you could be getting fitter. You could be filling holes. You could be working on your weaknesses that you're not doing because you're worried about a different competition.
I also got the impression that people
I think a month is way too much. I think it's the week of.
But Jason said doesn't even really start training for the games until semifinals.
Okay.
Everything you do in the gym from this point forward is for the games. That is such a fucking misnomer, and it's misleading when he says something like that because it's bullshit. It's fucking stupid. It's not true.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Everything he goes into the gym and does. Sorry to interrupt you, John.
You're good. You're good.
If he starts training again today or tomorrow, that is preparing him for the games. I'm not training for the games. Oh, what are you training for, dude? Golf? Do you get what I'm saying? God,
Yeah. What you're saying makes total sense.
For instance, if his shoulder to overhead is still not super weak because he's not super weak, but like if he's not on par with the best that there is overhead positioning, he could have worked that this whole time, and that could be a strength of his. This is what Fraser did so well.
You're talking about Vellner.
Yeah, if there was a weakness in Fraser's game, he would work it nonstop until it was a strength. And not everybody does that. And Vellner has had the same weaknesses, granted, very few, and he's world class at a lot of things, but he's had the same weaknesses his whole entire career. Am I wrong in saying
You're not wrong. I don't believe it's execution. He always mis-executes on the same workout at the games. The long workout, he fucking blows on.
The running.
Yeah, he whiffs it. And then
I think he's just not as good of a runner, though. I don't think he whips it. I think that's what he is.
That's bullshit. Look at his body type.
You think he's a better runner than what he shows?
I think he could be. Work on it more.
Yeah, but I'm saying what he is right now. Is
His
like,
shoulder to overhead, right? That's always been an issue.
Mm-hmm. Swimming.
So, like, fix those. I mean, I guess the shoulder to overhead thing, that might be from his blown out bicep tendon that he had or whatever in that 2016 regional, right? I don't know if he ever got that fixed. So, like, there might be some instability there that's like, okay, you have what you have and live with it. I'm good with that. But the running and the swimming, fix. The long event, fix. The biking, fix. You are a savage at CrossFit, clearly. He blew everyone's hats off in that 21:59, 9:15:21 workout, which is like as metabolic as it got probably this past year. Clapped people. So run a little more, swim a little more.
Do you like his vernacular, Pedro, when he says slap dick and clap? And do you like that?
I'll tell you what, I really like when he said he blew everyone's hats off. I don't know why I like that so
and
much.
It's not like this is
that workout was bussing, dude.
It's not like this is just one year. Like that's been the case every single year.
Oh God.
For the last 5 years.
No cap.
Somebody asked Justin, why don't you compete anymore?
Real talk.
And has asked me anything. And I just want to say to that person who asked that, you are a fucking moron. And that's why, and you made Justin dumber. And that's why anyone who does Ask Me Anythings is a fucking moron, because basically you're taking a net and just skimming the top for fucking retards. He just competed 3 months ago, you fucking idiot. What do you mean, why aren't you competing anymore?
Like he's retired.
Yeah. So how dare you fucking talk to the champ like that, you douche nozzle. I just
who are you talking about?
Someone in the questions asked, Justin, what's your favorite thing about Australia? And he didn't say Ellie. And then someone asked Ellie, what's your favorite thing about America? And she didn't say Justin.
I feel like they just didn't understand that was an answer in the question.
Well, if someone asked you what your favorite thing about America is, would you say your wife?
No.
There you go.
Ask, what's your favorite thing about California, Sevan?
The sun.
Dave, yeah.
Listen, he don't undermine me. I'll call Hiller again. Ellie said that they asked her when she's going back to Australia again, and she said maybe for Torian. She's not going to have to go back there, is she?
Does she have residency in America?
I mean, it looks like she lives with Justin. At one point, someone said, "Are you and Justin getting married?" And Justin said, "Not until I win another couple CrossFit games."
I guess they're not getting married then.
Ever.
Oh shit! You guys,
I thought they would have gone to Down Under. That's in December. I thought they would have gone there. But if her back is up, maybe. And if he's doing Water Blues, actually, no, never mind.
Justin will be on the podium this year.
Do you think this is Justin's like first girlfriend?
Yes.
So it probably won't last, right? Like, do you really ever get it right the first time?
Yeah,
Rare.
He did.
My
With
best friend
Australian
did.
girl, you do.
What's up?
Australian girls, they can do stuff that regular girls can't do. He's in. He's in.
John,
it.
what'd you say?
Surf.
I said my best friend did. His first
Right, but it's
girlfriend, they
like,
got married.
but that's like it's
Very
not the
rare.
norm. It's not the
Very
norm.
rare. Very rare. Yeah.
So we'll see them parting ways.
My mom was my dad's first girlfriend, and they're divorced. So
Yeah, my parents were. My
didn't
parents were too. And
Okay, here, since we're getting really edgy, you ready? It's one thing to have a female training partner, right? Like we know it's worked, right? It's a good idea. It can work. It can work really well, right?
Likewise for them if they have a male training partner.
But it's also different to have a training partner that you're sleeping with. That transcends the fact that it's so he's in. Has there ever been a champ
How do you know they're sleeping together?
who's sleeping with his training partner? Good point. Good point.
could we just holding hands?
Dude,
They
if
could
they
be-
weren't sleeping together,
They could be waiting for me.
if they weren't sleeping together and they were letting that tension build until they got married,
It gives him a testosterone edge.
yeah, he'd have won the games last year.
This is a play.
Jesus, I think it's sometimes you just need like to go and train alone and like blow off steam and like now. Right. Like now he doesn't have that separation between home life and training life. It's like you're always in little bitch mode.
No, Justin's he had girlfriends for years prior. Blade says. Okay, but here's the thing. Pat's not banging his training partner. Adler's not banging his training partner. Roman's not banging his what?
His coach.
Adler's banging his coach.
Adler's banging his coach. Yeah.
Dude, there was a comment earlier that I fucking lost.
He'll if he wins the games, he'll be the first games athlete ever to win who is banging another games athlete.
It ain't gonna happen, dude. There's too much going on there emotionally.
We
need that.
know of.
Okay.
There have definitely been like affairs and shit in CrossFit. Like definitely.
Right,
not from the winners.
but Rich and Matt and Tia weren't banging people who were also. Oh, was Katrin banging Horner, Street Horner? Were they both at the games banging? Maybe.
Did she win 2017?
Street, yes. Street made it 1 year.
Did she win it? No, she didn't win in 2017 though, because
No,
that's when
no.
Street went.
Yeah, Tia won in 2017.
Yeah, so it fucked her up, dude. Because
Mm.
she won 2016, then 2017 she came back, was like, "Damn, I had that game's dick, and now I can't handle."
God damn it, Street.
You fucked it up for her,
Look
dude.
what you did.
The emotional aspect of that, of having no like, okay, this is my space. You get what I'm saying, Sevan. You get on the podcast like this is your fucking space, dude. It's your gym.
Yeah, people are like all the time, bring your wife on here. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
This
you're
is
like, fuck no. What if she had to co-host your show then?
Hey, here, let's look at pictures of Emily Rolfe together, sweetheart. No. What do you think I am? Some sort of scumbag?
Never.
All
Yes,
right.
I
Sevan,
just
talk about who's banging at the CFHQ gyms. Man, there were some.
Hold on, Matt. I want to answer this Madison's question. No, I do not think that because I think
Wait, listen. You
everybody is
listen. You
tired.
have to read the question first, dude. Do you understand how podcasts work?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How
Go
do
ahead, Sevan.
podcasts work?
Madison Perkins,
Google
do you think the
blunders.
games are like the Olympics? Everyone rubbing fronts with everyone.
Rubbing front tails?
Is that what you wanted to answer, John?
Yeah.
What's
Wow.
a front?
John, that is not like you to pursue a question like this. Go ahead. Do you think everyone at the games is fucking, John?
No, I do not think so because everybody is mad tired. They're trying to save energy as much as they can. They're doing an event and then they're recovering. Doing an event and then they're recovering.
Does that happen in the Olympics? They just everybody fucking?
A lot of the Olympic Village. Because a lot of times, Olympic teams, there's like 10 people who are backups who don't do anything. They just get to go to the Olympics. And that's for every sport. And your event is like you go to the Olympic Village and the whole Olympics is like 4 weeks long, 3 weeks long or something like that. And your event is 1 day. So yeah, it happens a lot. It's a big story. Like it's a big thing.
I know someone at HQ who sucked dick and got a promotion. And then I know someone at HQ who got their dick sucked and got fired. So depends on if you're on the receiving or giving end of how that works out. Usually if you're on the receiving end,
this is a great one. Emma Lawson and Jack Farlow.
Oh yeah.
Two
Wow.
games athletes.
Wow. But when I think of them dating, like they don't even hold hands.
I guess
probably.
Emma Lawson hasn't won the games either, so it still stands.
Yeah, have they ever kissed even?
No.
Right.
Not in my world. Not in my imaginary world.
That's like their parents don't let them hang out in the same room alone.
They're not allowed to
together
talk
type
on the
of
phone
thing.
after 10.
Yeah.
Or they're
If
both
they,
real shy.
the only time they're allowed to spend together is on other people's podcasts. That's why they always do them in pairs.
Sevan, you got fired. I know. I so wish it was because someone sucked my dick, but I didn't. Yeah. Oh, I so wish it was because of that, but I have nothing that good. I was just told that my services weren't needed anymore. Anyway, good video. I made it like 20 minutes through. Justin looks great. Ellie looks amazing. They both had good heads on their shoulders. I switched over to the Mayhem video after that about halfway through. It's Emma Carey's first, I think, appearance in a Mayhem video at a competition. She's in there. Paige looks as charming as ever and awesome. I did see this, and this did trigger me in the Mayhem video. It's a dunk tank video with Rich and some other guys in the dunk tank, right? And there's nothing I hate more than someone, even if it's a little kid, I think they were Rich's kids, but they hit the button on the dunk tank.
Oh, not the ball.
Yeah, like someone ran up and hit the button on the dunk tank and Rich went in.
Good.
I just hate, no, not good.
Yeah, that's funny.
I think that's more despicable than doing steroids.
Oh, fuck
Yes,
off.
yes.
Fuck off.
Yes, do never.
No.
It's just listen. Never hit the fucking button on the dunk tank. Don't
Why?
even get close. It's just stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid
Why?
because it defeats the whole purpose of the excitement that someone's up there and that you're throwing this ball from 60 feet away.
Listen,
Why
trying to
60
dunk
feet?
it.
Why are you obsessed
You
with
know
60
Sevan
feet?
has the thing about throwing the ball at a direct,
Yeah,
accurate
yeah.
target.
From 60
Yeah.
feet. Why?
He's-
What's your
he's got
obsession?
a
No, I
thing.
don't give a no, Mike. I don't care if they're children. Even more reason not to do it. Those children need to be disciplined. I would spank a kid for that.
This is why you
Running up
this
and
is-
hitting the button.
When someone gets up in the chair of a dunk tank, usually it's someone who you fucking want dunked. So what matters more than anything is that bitch
No.
gets dunked.
No,
Hey,
no,
and there's
I'm
one
with- I'm with
proven way
Sevan
to
on
do it,
this.
Taylor.
No,
You
no.
call Sevan and you ask him to come and throw the ball.
After he
yes,
walks
yes,
off
yes.
60 paces.
Listen, it's so
Yeah,
it's
yes,
so
yes.
wrong. It's so wrong to do that. It's
Yeah, that's wronger than steroids, I say.
yeah.
All right, let's oh, you're not gonna pull the video up though.
I mean, I could.
Oh, I thought that's what you were gonna do.
No, it's probably out of his Rich's kids or something. I don't want to upset Rich.
Dude, you couldn't throw a strike if you had fucking 30 chances with a baseball from fucking pitcher's mound to the home plate.
Coach Josh in the videos, his shirt is too small again, but he does look like a good coach, and a lot of people vouch for him.
Josh who?
No, he's the Mayhem coach who was in the other video that they made. There, I was critiquing that where the shirt was too small. And finally, I'd like to bring up this subject. What do you think has happened to Roman's stock because of Rogue? Do you think Roman? Do you think Roman has? Yeah, went down, right?
I say
But
neutral.
the same thing happened last year, though. He finished better this year than last year.
Yep.
No, I think he's fucked.
It stays the same for me.
Yeah, I think he's fucked too. I think
He's
that's
gonna
it.
win- he's
I
gonna
think
win this
now
next year.
now
I'm
he's
telling
just
you- I'm telling y'all right now. It's gonna
now
happen.
he's going to be always somewhere between Travis Mayer and
He was-
I don't know, Guy. He's fallen into the bubbling froth of the second tier. I don't even think Roman's in the first tier anymore.
Who's in the first tier?
Vellner and Adler.
That's it.
Yep.
Who
Not
else?
Ricky?
No.
I want to say Ricky. I want to make an emotional bid for Ricky. Who do you think's in the first tier?
think Vellner, Ricky, Roman, Adler, and then there's one more guy I can't think about right now.
I will say this. This is going to be the most exciting, just like Rogue was the most exciting competition we've ever seen. This now games is going to be the 2024 CrossFit Games will be the most exciting CrossFit Games in the history of the sport. Both sides, men and women. You guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just said there's one more guy I can't think about right now. Did you mean that you can't think of right now, or you're not letting yourself think about a man like for some reason?
Who, John said it?
John was like,
I don't
there's
know.
one other man that I can't think about right now.
No, I was having this talk with Brian the other day, and I was like, there are 5 guys that could potentially win the games. Maybe it was Justin. He just fell off.
Oh yeah, Justin. I put Justin. Okay, I'll put Justin in the top tier. I'll
Fuck
put Pat.
off. You put Justin, but not Roman. Okay, I disagree wholeheartedly.
I'll put,
now.
dude.
I
How
put
Justin
Roman's in there
had,
for me.
Justin had one bad weekend. For all you know, he had explosive diarrhea. His fucking
No, he did bad at semifinals too. He was like 7th or something.
Oh, that's true. All right. I'm still putting
that
Justin.
was easy.
That was good. That was a good one, Taylor.
Yeah,
I think I could still see Justin potentially podiuming. I don't think it's likely he would be my pick, but I could see it happening. I wouldn't be surprised.
So so we got Pat, Justin, Ricky, Adler, and Roman.
I think that's the top tier.
That's the top tier.
And
what
maybe
about
I'm giving respect? Maybe I'm giving respect to Justin for
Is
winning.
that
2
Jeffrey? Is this the real Jeff?
It's not the real Jeff.
No, it's not
What
the real
about Fikowski?
What about Fikowski?
He's
Mr. Reddit. Mr. Glory Hole.
Top tier?
He's the top guy in the next tier.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
No, he's podiumed enough times that I think he's in the top tier.
How many
It's not what have you done in the past. It's what can you do next.
Then why the fuck would you put Justin up there? Ding dong. He's irrelevant now.
No, I just know one bad. Julia Fikowski. Julia was the one that called Tyson Bagent an affiliate hero, not a games hero.
That's a great line.
That was a great.
Fikowski called him that?
No, Julia. This chick.
Julia.
Julia. Julia.
Great, Julia.
I think she's a foreigner too. I don't think she's not American. She's like from.
Fikowski has only podiumed twice in his whole career.
I don't give a fuck. He's top tier.
Okay.
No, Fikowski's not.
IDGAF, dude.
What about who's higher, Dallin or Fikowski?
I think Dallin. I would put Brent higher, but I think Dallin's in the same tier.
Wow. Eat a
I think so
ding-a-ling,
too.
dude.
I think so
Shut
too.
the
I think so
fuck
too.
up. I'll say this. It butthurt me
Dallin
that
was
he said that was
fifth in the
stupid
games
workout.
last year.
It made me butthurt that he called my workout stupid. But Fikowski is arguably better than Ricky. He's done more impressive things for longer than Ricky.
No shot.
Longer than Roman. Fuck off. Yes, he has.
No, for 2024?
Dude, I'm saying, is he top tier?
I can't believe
Where did he finish at the games? He finished fourth. He finished fourth at the games and fourth at Rogue, and he finished among the top tier that you keep talking about. So surely he's in the top tier.
Thank you, bro.
I'm
you guys.
Top tier.
You're skipping over him in the last 2 competitions to include other people after him, even though he finished ahead of those people in the last 2 competitions.
Yeah,
Justin's
choke on a
won 2
pork
years
sword.
in a row, and Ricky, I think, is just fitter. I think Ricky has a shot to win the games.
Fuck off. No.
Yeah, Ricky. Yeah, I think so too. Ricky does choke at the games, though. We're gonna have to talk to him.
Then he'll drop a tier.
Oh shit! Look at this. Look at this. Yeah,
Tier will probably drop.
Look at this. Look at this, Taylor. Look at this. Adler, Vellner, Roman, and then look at Fikowski and Pepper.
Yeah, but where's Ricky?
He's at home sleeping.
All right, so fuck off. Fikowski's in the first tier.
Where? Can you do the year previous, please?
And Justin, you got Justin in the first tier, and he was 13th.
We've talked about what happened with Justin last year.
No, stop it. What's Fikowski's worst ever finish?
16th.
Year he got cut.
Yeah, 21st.
Well, 2019.
23rd.
That doesn't fucking count.
He got 16th in 2022.
I think it was.
Damn, Jason Hopper's good.
Now look at this. Look at this tier right here. So look, go up a little bit, Sevan. So you got Justin, Roman, and Ricky, a clear-cut top 3. And I get a year makes a big difference. Jeffrey Adler's the fittest man in the world right now, but Vellner's down there too. Quant's nowhere to be seen. This year was the year Brent Fikowski got 16th. He usually has a bad year and then a good year, and a bad year and then a good year.
Hey, where was Quant?
What?
Where was Quant?
He didn't do Rogue. You're talking about this year? This last
No,
year?
Is this the invitational leaderboard?
No, this is
That's the
2022
games. Well, I'm
games.
asking where was he at the games in the
15th.
Wow, stinks.
Not bad, but it's not
Half
great.
half as many points as Adler. Hey, and you know who else is going to be in the second tier?
No.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Who?
Yelly Hosty. Very
Maybe.
soon.
No.
Very soon.
Not yet.
I don't. Here's the thing. Where was he at Rogue?
He wasn't bad.
Like 10.
Boy, when he has to snatch and clean and jerk, the guy is going to have an issue.
It's bad. I agree.
Is it that bad?
He's just not strong enough yet. He's Vikowski before Vikowski made the games.
But think of how far he has to move.
Shit, where is he? Oh, that was last year. Oh, I see.
He's the snatch and clean and jerk are going to be very challenging for him, and they put him in a workout even more challenging.
He's a fucking.
I mean,
good
Brent
coach,
was
though.
able to get stronger. I'm not saying he can't get stronger, but I agree with Taylor.
Houdet is an amazing coach.
Amazing coach.
He moves so good, Andre Houdet.
Dude,
Andre
Jelly has a 19th too. Jelly and Hopper had 19ths at Rogue.
Where's
19th was on the 10th inning.
Yeah, you can't have. So do you
can't
think
push every
Hopper's in the
muscle
second
workout.
tier? You think Hopper's in the second tier?
I would put Hopper in the second. The second.
He has a
tier-
19th place finish,
Yeah,
and he can
yeah,
be
yeah,
a
yeah.
second tier guy.
He beat Dallin.
Yeah.
You're calling
Well-
Dallin second tier. You
Yeah, but 19th is just ass out of 20, especially when the 20th place guy fucking didn't do anything.
Dallin had two
Yanikoski.
16th.
He tied Yanikoski. By the way, get 5 items for $5 shipping at Rogue now while supplies last. All right.
Who is hashtag rebuild?
I don't agree with this. What do you think about this? It is absolutely unacceptable. They have not figured out how to have how to make more meaningful events per season. You cannot have a sport like this. It's so stupid. You need way more events per season.
Is this
I don't even-
Tyler's burner account?
Yeah, I don't like
I
the
agree
way
with
that he said or they said you need and not we need.
Yeah, and I asked who it was, and they go, a smart person. That's something a retard says. This I fucked with. This is a good comment. Good comment.
Thinking Fikowski is second tier is like Taylor doesn't tuck.
Okay,
Right.
when I say first tier, in my head, it means do I think they could win the games with a perfect run?
With a perfect run, Fikowski could fucking for sure win the game.
I don't think so.
Stop
I've
that.
never seen it even close.
Get out of town, dude.
Tell me the year that he could have won the games with a perfect run. Fikowski is one of the greatest athletes there is in the field at optimizing his own performance.
So he
doesn't make
tier.
mistakes. He does not make mistakes.
So he's first tier.
No, I'm saying, and it's partially just his anatomy. Like it's he's always going to have events that are just he's not going to do as good as the other guys because he's longer and taller, and it takes
Debate me, Taylor. Debate me.
Hey, listen, what's funny though is like he says debate me, but then he calls you a retard.
Oh, that's funny.
There's never been a year where I thought he could win the games. There's been multiple years where Vellner, if he didn't make a mistake, could have won the games, but he always finds a way to make mistakes. Medeiros has shown that he can win the games. Roman should have won the games. Adler did win the games. Ricky, when he's healthy, looks like he could win the games.
Oh, this is Mike Halpin. He called me a retard.
Oh, it's 100%. 100%.
Or Hike Malpin.
No, I fuck with Mike, actually. I changed my mind, remember?
Oh.
It's not Mike. It's just some other woke douche. To use
All right.
your famous vernacular.
Thank you, everyone. And any final words, Pedro? Thank you for staying up till 2 a.m.
My pleasure. Enjoyable as always.
Taylor,
I love you guys.
love you too, buddy. You're a good dude.
Thanks, man.
This was a
I
hard
like
hitter.
you. I like you a lot, Taylor.
It was a hard hitter.
Oh, sorry.
Called me a retard.
John Young, is there anything you'd like to finish with?
No, I feel like it was a good show. A lot of everything.
I had Jake Taylor and Matt on because I told Fitter when they came on to sponsor the show that I do a roundtable with coaches, and they were the 3 coaches that I picked. I just wanted to circle back to that because you asked at the start.
Bam. Eat that.
I do have something I want to say before we go off, if that's okay.
Okay. All right.
I just want to give a shout out to my wife. She just qualified for the fittest experience. It was her goal all year to train for it. It's a big deal for her. It's just a competition in Texas. It's not a big deal to a lot of people, but I'm very proud of her. Leslie did a great job.
Wow. Shout out John's wife.
There's some fireworks for her.
Mrs. Young, good job. Rebuild, relax. Good. I'm glad you dusted the entire panel. Good job.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I think they're on hallucinogens.
Yeah. Yeah. Dismantled me. Thank you.
Dismantling the panel. I'm not.
Thank you for dismantling. Hey, but I do like it. I do like the theme though, because rebuild is dismantling. You're rebuilding and dismantling. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's not intentional, but okay.
Okay. Pedro, always up late for us. Yes, thank you. And Carl Kaplan with the final comment. How many times has Rebuild watched the Barbie movie? Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.